All right, I'm gonna have to make a quick video because of the unexpected plan. So today we're gonna review Unit 6 sentence focus emphasizing content words, and then we might do some linking as well. So let's quickly review emphasizing content words. So as we saw before in previous videos, right? These two pictures kind of represent when you have contrast or no contrast. In English, you have to contrast the important word so that it's different from the other words. So in how do you spell easy, right? Easy is the important word, so it has to be clearer and longer and emphasized compared to the other words, okay? And in every thought group, one word, there's always one word which is the most important. And a thought group is a phrase or a sentence of about 3 to 5 words. And the rule was that there's a pitch change on the vowel of the stressed syllable of the focus word. The pitch change can be up or down, but it must be a change. So it can be, how do you spell easy? Or it can be, how do you spell easy? Okay, it can be up or down and up. So for example here, follow that car. So car is the most important word here. Which car? The yellow one, right? So always the most important word, there's your voice kind of needs to go up and down. Usually it will be up and down. Okay, so we've done that. Let's. The second rule is that the focus word in a short sentence or thought group is usually a content word. All right, so a content word can be a noun, a main verb, an adverb, an adjective, or a question word. So these are all content words. The other words are structure words, and we're going to learn about structure words in future lessons. Right, so here, these are the words that are emphasized would be arriving tomorrow. That's the important word. That's a noun, right? Adjective, and so on. So in this little story, let's practice that. So you can repeat after me. And you can see the part of speech. Noun, main verb, adjective, adverb, question word. So let's practice that. So repeat after me. My cat eats fish. He loves it, but only fresh fish. He eats slowly. I don't know why he eats that way. Okay, fantastic. And we can practice this also with apes movements, right? So here, we're going to focus on the apes movements just in the focus words. Well, let's do this one here. So let's practice that. We're going to go 11W. Repeat after me with the movement. You look confused. I'm going to go 5 o'clock. That's because I lost my glasses. That's because I lost my glasses. Wonder why? Where'd you leave them? If I knew that, I could find them. Okay, so usually we'll do the apes movement on the focus word of a phrase. And you can see it's like 1, 2, 3 words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 words here. So it's about 3 to 5 or 6 words. Let's practice this one. 11W. I want some shoes. That's a little child, right? I want some shoes. What kind of shoes? The beautiful kind. Black or brown? Neither. I'm tired of black and brown. I want red shoes. Shiny red shoes. Okay, and we're going to learn some rules about how to choose a focus word. Great. Next, let's quickly review linking. Right, so linking, we can link with the off-glide Y, right? So for example, I, A, or E, the off-glide is E, right? So we agree, I often say a lot, right? So these words are linked because the E continues, right? Say it, I am, stay away, pay us, cry out, see everything. We can also link with the off-glide W, right? So when the vowel sounds O, ow, or oo, link with the following vowel. The sounds are connected by the off-glide W, right? So please go on, right? Go on. Here it's awe. How about it? And knew it. Ooh, knew it. The w continues to the next word. So we're gonna practice this dialogue. So let's go to the quiz, and I'll get you guys to think about which words in the quiz are linked. Okay, I'm gonna read these pairs of words and select the ones that are linked with the off-glide Y. So we often go, go to the beach, we always go by car, we'll try anything, hate to, say it. Okay, so select all the ones that are linked with the off-glide Y, and then these ones, select all the ones that are linked with the off-glide W. Sometimes sigh, go over, she says, how are, really tell, how I am, she knew I was, to everything. Okay, so, oops, what am I doing? Okay, so yeah, so it's in your book. I'll just read through it quickly. We often go to the beach on the weekend. We always go by car because it's fastest. My roommate will try anything. He loves to surf, but he isn't a great surfer. He always falls off the surfboard. What's the answer? He asked me. I hate to say it, but I think you should find another sport, I said. The second one. Sometimes I go over to my friend's house. The first thing she says when we meet is, how are you? But if I really tell her how I am, she doesn't listen. This happens so often that I decided to answer fine every time. But then one day I said, you never listen. So she apologized and said, from now on, I'll do better. Then she asked, how are you? And I said, terrible. She knew I was joking, so she said, that's great. See how I'm listening to everything you say? So go ahead and practice that by yourself, linking with the off-glides.